It's a pleasure to be here, I must say.
Perfect then. Anyway, okay. So it seems we're almost ready to go. As yes, basically, we are going into Champion Select picks and bans for Leftover Narcissists versus First Blood Rage Quit.
So,
Okay, it seems really quiet for now. The
mhm.
buy ban was really fast actually.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why you'd ban a Vi. Maybe it's something to do with the team comp they're going with.
It's a
Then,
possibility. Oh, the Syndra ban is way more normal.
yeah,
It's really
Syndra
strong.
obviously being one of the strongest champions in the game right now. The level 2 all-in is real. The potential is very high,
Yeah,
and she snowballs very hard, really.
and still on the buy ban, I think it's normal because yes, well, she's not 100% ban right now. Her ganks are incredibly strong at level 6.
Hmm.
Then we see the Cassadin ban, which is basically much like Yasuo, a pretty normal ban these days.
Yeah, yeah. So, Thresh ban, that's quite standard. It's more, I think blue team's bans are more what they don't like to play against.
It's possible because Thresh is also one of those bans which you do when you really don't want to play against those
Yeah.
guys.
Tristana pick coming out first, obviously being probably one of the strongest champions in the game, probably top 3, and of course being the number 1 AD carry right now, very safe, and that's probably why they banned him.
Tristana is kind of ridiculous. The only AD carry that can actually compare to her, being Cobble, but Cobble doesn't have the mobility of Tristana.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
He has slightly more damage, that's completely true, but then he's easily shut down if he has to play against heavily mobile champions.
See, now blue team's bans are making a lot more sense, because you can see the Vi and the Cassadin, that's all to stop Tristana.
And we see Corky Leona bonding with, like yesterday's presentation, really strong bonding. A bonding way to kill the enemy and pressure the lane.
Yeah,
So
I think Corky Leona has even more damage though.
it's the fact that Corky can drop all of his passive procs with just his Gatling gun makes him ridiculously strong. Now we have to see that first blood is going to pick because that definitely is not a nice one.
Oh, is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Udyr?
Hope we don't see any trick to G, please.
I want to see some disrespect coming out here from Smiling Face.
Disrespect is not right. And also, bro, really strong support at the moment.
Yeah, huh? Very
With
good in
Fred
game.
and Nami
Okay.
probably the strongest support at the moment.
Hmm.
And finally we have another pick, but I don't think another pick at the stage of the game is going to be the fine idea. Yeah, because he still has 3 APs, which can basically ruin your pick.
Well, I think both teams are trying to show their bot lanes first, because bot lane is very versatile in what they can do. Like, you can put Tristana in a lot of different comps and have it work out. And
I'm just seeing Oriana.
could be the bull delivery system if we get a good aggressive jungler.
Well, maybe we can see Rengar in the jungle. That would be
Oh, that would be fun
really
to watch.
dangerous.
Hmm.
Oh, cannon.
Oh, cannon.
That's definitely not jungle, but cannon.
That's a very scary lineup you're going against. Ah.
Changes to Irelia, which in my opinion is even stronger.
Mhm.
Also, cannon is more annoying because his range can actually deal with some of the more difficult sub-laners right now. Maybe Lulu, Maokai.
Even Mundo.
Yeah. I'm not sure
Vayne.
if I would pick Vayne against that.
Oh, this is crazy. Some of these picks coming out right here. If that Vayne locks in, I'm gonna be very happy. And I'd like to see how this game unfolds.
It's probably not going to be Vayne, but Vayne against Irelia, it should be fine at the early levels as Irelia's dash is a really long cooldown. But later on, I realized actually it's what, 5 seconds, 4 seconds cooldown? It's completely out of place. Bane will just simply not survive the lane.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you get a bunch of video ganks, then Vayne can get to her
Oh, with this
power
on the
spikes
mid lane.
first. Oh.
That's a really good pick. One of the better AP mids at the moment.
Mm. I think the only thing is, Ziggs Orianna is not the most fun to play because it's just both people wave clear and then both people go farm raid some walls and then both people come back and wave clear some more. And then every now and again you might roam.
Here is another pick that makes me doubt it. Jarvan, he has been knocking all the enemy team except Wither has a way to escape his ultimate to avoid his ganks. I don't think that's the best idea. But
Still, I think with the strength of the Jarvan Orianna combo, you just have to shut down the Tristana, and if you can get the Jarvan Orianna ultimate off on her, then she's just gonna die. So I think it's more about the team fights for the purple team, and it's more about the late game for the blue team.
yeah, kind of, because with Ziggs they can just simply delay the game until the late game. And at that point, Bane is a monster, Tristana is also a monster. And let's not forget that Ziggs' damage is completely ridiculous.
Yeah. Also, just quickly notice the summoner spells on the blue team. 3 heals, a smite, and an exhaust. They do not want to die anytime soon.
No, clearly not. And besides, who needs an ignite? Because the other team doesn't really have anyone that is really reliant on healing himself with lifesteal. Maybe I really has some innate sustain. Corki is an AD carry, but that's not too extreme because we all know that Corki's damage, about 50% of it comes from spells.
And the other 10% comes from true damage from his passive.
Yeah, passive that was nerfed and is still really good because 10% true damage is still ridiculous.
Remember when it could crit? That was ridiculous, the amount of damage you can do late game.
Yes,
and
because
then
you would crit for something like 1000 thanks to 24s and suddenly
100 true damage.
200 true damage for free.
Yeah.
Yes, that made no sense, but I guess at that moment Corki was really strong. That's probably one of the strongest picks in the game.
Yeah, the Corki Graves Ezreal combo.
Yeah, the Trinity of AD carries.
Yeah. 2 of them would get Trinity Force and the other one would get Bloodthirster and then Phantom Dancer. I guess it was always fun to watch because they were always really aggressive back then. You'd see like Ignite on the AD carry and then Exhaust on the support. That was always fun to watch. Oh, and also note the Ignite on Leona.
Yes, I guess since they have picked a kill lane, they just really want to ruin the first blood spot lane. Killing Tristana early is the only way, basically, of setting her behind at the moment, since she really has no weaknesses.
That's certainly true.
I think Tristana is in for some nerfs. I think I even saw some riotous comments on the fact that she's going to get nerfed soon enough. But until then, Tristana is still probably the strongest pick in the game. At the moment, it's ridiculous. There's really no way to catch up to her.
Tristana's a strong pick, better than Aurelia.
Oh, okay, why not? I mean, if we get Morello through here, I'll ask him to nerf Aurelia.
Yeah. Get him to shoutcast the next game.
I think that's going to be hard. But we can try. Are you going to help me do it?
Yeah, of course. I'll be like, hey, Morello, this tournament we've got going here, do you want to shoutcast it? You can even nerf the champions that win. That'll be fun.
That's for sure he will try to shoutcast it.
We should have a really troll match at the end. Both teams pick really bad heroes. And then he has to nerf one of them.
There must be a really between them, otherwise it's not the same.
He ends up nerfing Poppy.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, what is this? There's no I cannot nerf anything here. In any case, maybe he can nerf Soraka.
Just for work.
Yes, he doesn't like healing.
make her heals and do damage to your teammates instead, and to make her mana drain all the mana of the person you're casting on, but only if it's an ally. I think that would be a great idea.
I don't know, maybe someone will find a way to use that and actually climb below.
Yeah, use it for baits.
Yeah, just rub your allies' health down and...
Deny, there you go. You can deny now.
Wow, deny farm, that's actually something I haven't thought of when talking about this dub idea. Well, it looks like we're actually going to be in game soon enough. The load screen is going to be quite short compared to yesterday.
Well, then again, everything's quite short compared to yesterday's loading screen.
Yeah, yesterday's loading screen was quite long. I don't know who was it that took so frigging long to load. I don't remember.
Look at all the skins, though. The only people who don't have skins are Braum and Tristana. Everyone else has pretty swish skins.
What are you saying? Tristana has a skin, I've never seen that. Doesn't Tristana have pink hair? Anyway, we are going in-game. And
starting items look pretty standard.
Pretty much start ordering these champions so people can feel comfortable watching this.
I probably should as well.
Okay, everything's in order. Teams are moving. And we're ready to begin the first and the last match of the day. How bad does that sound? The first and last match of the day.
It's like if someone wins this game, then we have to cancel all the other games because we weren't expecting it.
Damn it.
Jarvan checking with its flag. Quite a standard start.
Oh, Corki has already leveled his Q. I don't quite agree with that. What if you get ganked?
But he has Ice Toboggan Corki, which is so cool.
I guess it's slippery.
Oh, the Scar Award!
Scar Award is too good.
Zig's going
damn
to
it, I guess Sorks is now Scara. I like that we had Scara yesterday shoutcasting the games with us.
Well, that must explain why you wasted all the budget on him. You don't have any left.
What did you think, that I had wasted my budget on some low-level shoutcaster?
Yeah, you did
the best of the best. Anyway, everything seems normal since there's no invade, only the Scar Award on bot lane.
Yeah.
I guess we'll be remembering that to folks for life. Don't worry, I'll remember it to him tomorrow. Bane is going top lane. They're starting with the buffs, and dear God, I couldn't see Udyr for half a second. Oh, Jarvan actually finished the buff faster than Udyr. That was unexpected.
Well, if we just check, Udyr has very defensive runes, as you can see from his armor and MR levels right now. They're quite high.
Yeah, I guess Udyr in the end can just simply buy double jungle items, go trick to G, and end up winning anyway. Just kill the over level.
Jarvan going for quite a defensive position there, warding the brush, so Udyr can't invade.
Also, both supports got Targon, so the Horizon. A lot of damage coming in. That early level 2 will also allow them to be stronger in this lane.
The only thing is, they've pushed the lane so hard, they're gonna farm under turret for a while and get level 2 themselves.
Yeah, that's probably going to be their... A problem is, yes, they cannot damage them. Leona has no range. And you can simply go on the turret. That's a really bad idea.
Well, they do have a lot of damage. You know, they have the ignite on Leona, and they have the heal to get out safe. So maybe, just maybe.
At the moment, we don't also see any huge disparities in CS. A failed gank from Jarvan in mid lane, and they really seems to be dealing quite well with Vayne.
I missed Zenith Blade from Leona in bot lane. But then again, as soon as one hits, we're going to have to quickly go down to bot lane, so I guess we're happy for now.
Yeah, it would also have been possible, considering Tristana's positioning, that Brown would have jumped her and baited Leona under the turret. I guess it's a bit far-fetched, but... Oh, another missed Zenith blade.
That was a very risky position. If that Zenith blade had hit... Oh, the amazing knock-up.
Nice flash. But
that was fantastic
the
knock-up
next
from
time
Job.
Javan comes mid lane, Ziggs has no flash, and next
No
to no mana. If he wants to continue fighting in mid lane, that's at his own risk.
Udyr's been farming this entire time. He's almost going to hit level 6 from this camp. Well, he will. And
Yeah,
he looks like he's
still
keeping on.
we see Javan has 17 minions, while Udyr has 12. Oh, another
Leon's
engage.
going
Wow, the damage is ridiculous.
I think if Braum didn't have his shield, Sorks probably would have ignited there. And then sent Tristana back.
It's quite possible, and oh, I'm really going on Bane. But I don't think she can do anything, really. She has no mana anymore.
Trick 2G farming the jungle. Only one more CS than Rin Sky here.
Yeah, I guess we won't see the camera focusing on the... Oh, another missed Zenith blade. Come on, Sox. What's that hit ratio on those Zenith blades?
Relia having to go back. How much gold has she got?
Yeah,
1,400. Sorry, 1,000. So maybe she'll get
she
boots.
has TP, so she should be fine.
No. Oh, she's going for the Vision Ward. I do think a better purchase would have been Ninja Tabby if you can. Wait, a Ninja. How much a Ninja Tabby? Not sure.
I don't know exactly, but it's about 1,000. Oh, that was really close to hitting. Oh, Tristana just rocket jumps away, trying to avoid any possible danger.
Yeah, Ninja Tabby's exactly 1,000 gold. I think if she got Ninja Tabby, she would have been a lot better in this lane. Because then Udyr's ganks wouldn't have done much anyway. Because
the only problem is that we're still talking about Bane and... Oh, nice aggression! Oh, she is not going down by a sliver of her.
35 HP. That's enough to go in, right?
I don't think so. But I guess leftover Narcissists will be taking some health from the bot lane turret. Oh, because other shows down, they are not able to continue with it.
He's just here to farm, dude. He's Trick 2G. He's gonna farm his way to heaven.
But he's farming the lane, that's not how you do it. Oh, really taking a lot of punishment for a single minion. That is definitely not what he was looking for.
And Vayne goes back, and she's got 1,600 gold. So maybe we're gonna see a Bork here, probably. Maybe even a BF, although I doubt it.
It's also important to remark that I didn't return to lane using teleport. She walked all the way, so she can still have teleport if she has to back again.
That's true. And also, she hasn't placed her pink yet, so I'm sure Vayne knows that she has one by now. And there's also a pink being bought by Jarvan, who's just probably going to give the blue to the mid laner. Yeah, here she comes.
It's interesting to see that leftover Nexus as a team is buying a lot of wards. Another missed Zenith blade. Oh my god, Torx, what are you doing?
Obviously, he's better as a caster.
Yeah, I guess he is.
Oh, Jarvan coming in bot lane, but there's a ward right there.
There's a ward which basically negates any ganks. And also that ward is placed exactly in the place it needs to be against a Javan. Because many Javans just EQ to that bush. And another aggression on Tristana. She might go down.
She might go down. I think she will. Yeah, there you go.
That's the first blood. And first blood against first blood. That's a bit ironic.
Yeah, first blood GG. I expect everyone to AFK right now.
If they're not AFK, they're not holding true to their name.
Yeah.
Oh, we're really going on Vayne, and again goes another kill!
And there's a huge wave there, so Vayne's going to be very far behind right now.
Yes, and bot lane turret is most probably, I won't say go down, but going to be taken very low.
Yeah, I think it will go down. Well,
Are you sure they really want to take down the turret this early in the game?
well, you know, it's only 8 minutes, and yeah, it's gonna go down. There you go.
Yeah, it looks like they will do it. I guess in the end, considering those Tristana, Vayne, all the Ziggs, that they want to push these turrets fast. They want to finish the game early.
They're going to go for a dragon now. You see them all rotating up there, and Pink Ward's going to die.
That is actually a good idea. Sock spins the Pink Ward, and unlike the LCS pros, he does not ignore it.
These aren't LCS pros, these are Reign of Gaming pros.
We Reign of Gaming pros can actually kill Pink Wards.
And the Pink Ward in that brush doing what?
Oh, Sock's going in hand.
Leona going, sorry, Morelia going in as well.
Oh, Other goes down.
Did you see the Sombrero Oriana ultimate there?
No, I didn't see it.
It was on Jarvan, but it did nothing because he was just hanging out in the back. He didn't even go in. He took too much damage from the dragon. Now Aurelia's going to tank this, but in the meantime, Vayne's farming top actually got almost a 20 CS
Aurelia
lead.
still has teleport. Oh, Jarvan was really close to dying. I think if he'd been in the middle of the explosion, he would have certainly died.
I think top's actually going to go down because she has a big enough wave there.
Tristana is just working on that ward slowly. Some patience required to do it.
And looks like top lane's going to go down.
Yep, and
that's a wasted TP.
I think
Wow,
we should have TP'd into a minion. Would have been a better idea.
The CS lead in top lane is becoming quite large now, quite substantial. 20 CS in the lead.
Yes, but still, the goal difference is negligible to the fact that they take dragon and turrets. We can actually see that leftover Narcissist is taking a 2k lead on first blood. That's all thanks to the turret and the dragon. So basically, objective control is the most important part in this game.
And if you look at the gold for the AD carries, you can see that Corki's almost 1,500 gold ahead of the Tristana right now.
Oh, that Ziggs is in a really bad position. The Jabba notes.
And a very good flash there from Ziggs. Here comes Trick 2G.
Is he going into BN? Start Lahi?
Gets 3 CS, runs back to his jungle. He's actually out farming the Java quite heavily.
But as I was talking, it's that. Really just goes in with her Q and Vayne just pushes her away.
Oh, Leona going very deep there. It's quite far, I've got to admit. Not sure if she's going to make out. Oh, and the fantastic
gangbang on Ziggs. He was completely mispositioned.
Indeed.
Considering Jarvan was that was a terrible position to be in. And
Indeed.
now it's even possible, since they have no way clear for Narcissists to push mid lane, but I guess they will not be doing that. They're taking the fight to the bot lane.
Oh, it's an unfortunate miss with the missile there. In the top lane though, Vayne going in quite hard. Dive the turret and decides against it because that stun could be brutal. Jarvan going in. He's a nice, very nice dodge and flash over the wall. Corki's going to follow though. Going to use heal. Going to use the big rocket.
Another rocket. He will take the kill.
Oh, and he
gets the takes it. Oh, they're going for Corki. Oh, there's not 6, but Valkyrie away. Ignore everything.
And yep, they get out safely. In the meantime though, top lane, huge wave, getting pushed on by Vayne.
But I guess that shows why Korg is actually great danger. Vayne might probably go down here.
No, still has tumble and stuff. Has to flash away though.
That was dangerous.
The 40 CS lead in top lane, that is a huge deficit.
Still, that's not a mistake. I really have been low on health, or actually Vayne being able to kill her right now. But she's dead because Leona shows to the party and takes the kill.
Well played, Sorks.
Yeah, he's showing that he's at least almost as good at playing Link and he's casting games.
Yes. Trinity Force done, 13 minutes, very fast. Good CS on Corki.
Yeah, I guess with Trinity Force he really should be doing quite a lot of damage. Considering he was almost taking half of of Tristana's health just from jumping in, hit Q and an auto attack. Right now it's going to be a disaster.
Right now his burst is about 260 plus a lot of damage.
Yes,
Let's go with
that's
that.
a lot of damage. I guess that comes to show why Corki was a really strong in the past. Because he's a champion that can actually deal a lot of damage.
That certainly is true.
And the fact is that, yes, you expect an AD carry to deal damage, but not a mixed damage, because he deals magic, physical, true damage. How do you itemize against a champion which can basically deal all kinds of damage and do well in all of that? Because
That certainly is true. Oh, Leonic.
Tristana is in a really dangerous
Oh,
position.
finally hits the Zenith Blade, and he's
Completely
gonna
destroyed. But I guess Tristana's died quite sometimes already, so she's not worth as much gold.
Well, I think 2 deaths is about 250 gold, or 300 or something, I'm not sure. But he's still worth quite a bit. Because, I mean, when he's dead, he's not farming. And he's already half CS of Corki.
Yes, which is just...
It's brutal.
It reminds me of yesterday's top lane where Makai was almost... Yes, he was half of the CS of Nidalee.
That's it.
That's something that you can't really say, hey, you did good, or this you tried. It's a really punishing lane.
Yeah. And top lane as well, 50 CS lead almost. Well, 40 CS lead for Vayne.
I really is going ham again, Vayne. What Vayne tumbled away, Javan shows up.
Oh, the
Gets either way.
condemn. Still gets ulted though. You can tumble away from that. Oh, he didn't have it up. Alright.
Oh, I think everyone
Dodging
wants to
bullet,
kill
dodge
Vayne.
the stun somehow. Even though it's a point and click. Trick 2G going in.
Yeah, Trick to G still has flash to use. So he should be fine.
They didn't see the pink one. Oh, they saw the pink one, see? These LCS pros know what they're doing.
Turret, meanwhile. And Corki is all by himself in bot lane, and they don't
I think
seem like
1v2.
they
You
want
could
to actually engage. Yes, they're trying to scare him away, but I think they're afraid that Corki can just simply jump on them and kill them.
That certainly is true. Well, Dragon's up now. And as you can see, the purple team is once again moving around that area.
Leon is going bot lane again.
Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Jaws theme.
Another
Oh,
missed Zenith Blade, but that one was way too complicated to hit.
well, it was a line, he just moved out of the way of it.
I think I need to make a video after this game, counting all the missed Zenith Blades.
make a highlights video.
Oh, of course.
Currently the game's 7-0 though. It's gonna be a
Yes,
tough
and-
climb for the blue team.
Oh,
Plus blood
hello,
GG.
Trick to G.
Trick says, hey, slaps him in the face a bit. It's got his Aegis already, which is very early Aegis.
I must say that I think the Javan should. Well, 6 might be completely dead right now, but
Very good
as
ult.
I was trying to say, Javan should really try farming the jungle. He's falling behind in his team. Wow, nice trade. Tristana goes down again. This
Oh,
one
like,
is
that's-
extremely
ow.
fair.
Certainly is true.
Going
In
back
top
again,
lane
Vayne.
though, Relia going in hard, he might get the kill here.
I really
Oh,
this time saved the Q to engage on Bane after she tumbled and hit her and succeeded in taking the kill. Second dragon of the game goes again to leftover Narcissists, and Corki will most probably take bot turret this time.
I doubt it, he hasn't got any mana. And there's 2 people coming his way. He might risk it. No, I doubt
He
it.
will not risk it. The turret is already low enough.
But he's 5-0, they might keep going though. He's worth 500 gold right now. So shutdown bonuses will be fantastic, but he's not going to get them. In the meantime, mid lane being pushed by the Orianna. Attack on all fronts here, and top lane as well. Trick 2G coming in, I'm not sure what he can do though.
And he's just going to defend because at the moment there's no way he can face Irelia.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the Trinity Force and 3 kills.
Considering that Ziggs was bot lane with Tristana, Orianna is doing a great job pushing mid lane since there's no one to defend it.
Mm-hmm. First blood, wait no.
And
Leftover Narcissists is doing a very good game.
yes, As surprising as it seems, actually, they're equal in turrets. But the gold difference is about 7k.
Yeah. I think the biggest difference in champions is definitely the AD carries with 3,000 gold, 3,300 gold in favor of Corki. That's a lot, basically.
Tristana took the red. I'm not sure she should be taking it at this point, since at the moment she can't face Corki with red. That's not going to help her.
Any farm she can get is good. I do like her skill build though. Realizing that you can't get any more kills in bot lane, just gonna go for the max rapid fire so she can join team fights sooner. Leona standing on a ward, not knowing it. Pink ward doesn't see that far. Gonna go in for their but they're ready. Turns around, throws a couple of hits, gets stunned.
I think that's too dangerous. That's really
going in anyway. That's 3 people. They didn't realize that. They didn't know it.
They
and
are
this guy goes down.
destroyed. Oh, Corki's
It's the first kill. It's first blood. And
Two kills
Tristana
for
gets
first
a
blood.
kill.
Oh, nice Orianna ultimate. And flash.
3 kills.
Avoiding Trick
Here it
2G.
comes. Trick gets the stun, gets some bombs, gets the arrow. Trick takes the kill, dropping the disrespect.
I can see him dropping the disrespect. This is not Trick 2G. You lied to me.
Disrespecting by killing the sun. Killing Silks.
Damn it.
Obviously, Silks is cosplaying Leona currently. Got the Ignite, got the Fire Boots of Mobility, and the Red Trinket. Gotta try and get as much sun and red as possible.
But really, left over Narcissist made a really bad decision. Corki was left alone on bot lane, and well, he almost certainly could kill the 2 of them. Braum is still really strong. A stun, and well, 2 stuns, and the wall is too much for an AD carry to deal with. Even Corki who had 5 kills.
Mm-hmm.
And then going in blindly to the jungle without knowing if they have it warded. I think that was a really bad decision.
I agree. But, well, I guess they thought it was a good thing to do. Not being seen by the ward there, using the sweeping lens, getting a nice stun, another stun, another stun,
Vayne is going down.
and a dead Vayne.
I guess all she did was in Vayne.
Very funny there.
Oh, Tristana missed her ultimate! How is that possible?
Well, you know, when you're under pressure and you misclick like that, I guess the red buff is going to do its work though.
Corki goes down to 6. That's a lot of gold that they've been gathering from him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Corki's died 2 times already in a matter of 2 minutes.
But
That's
then
way too
again,
many deaths.
in the meantime, Leona's been ganking other lanes quite heavily. And I think it's made up for the deficit of him dying 2 times. Well, not
he
fully.
hit the Zen kill. But I don't think they can kill Trick.
Trick is too tricky, you know? Oh,
There goes
Trick going in
Leona.
hard. Vayne gonna go in. This is like,
Deals
this is
a ton
Vayne's
of
path,
damage.
like, Vayne's got the Phage so she can chase forever.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They're doing bad movements around the map that they should have left. They cannot fight 5 of the enemy team.
Mm-hmm.
3v5 is always a bad idea. And just take a look at the score. About 5 minutes ago we were 0-7, and right now we're 6-11.
Mm.
Yes, the
In
golden
fact, it
difference
was-
is more or less the same, just a little bit less, but I fear that maybe leftover Narcissist, having taken the lead through the first 20 minutes of the game, might be throwing it.
That certainly is a possibility.
Just
The
look
goal
at Corki,
has-
because Braum is coming from behind, he has it warded, but okay, he's completely safe.
And he doesn't even get to sweep the ward. It's a sad day. Sad day for Braum.
Oh,
Doesn't quite get to clear out the ward though. Dragon's coming up in 20 seconds. Red team already around it. They know what's going on.
it is possible for blue time to fight this dragon, but they really need Bane, because want it or not, a Bane with Red the Rune King and Phage is actually quite deadly. It's quite hard to catch her.
She's gonna get her Sheen now as well, I think. All the yellow one, the Zeo. Yep, there she goes to the Sheen. Going for the Trinity Force. I'm guessing she's gonna go tanky after that.
It's quite possible. I guess we might see Bruiser playing there.
Trick maybe gonna go for the flash. Oh. Corky being very out of position there. Unfortunately, well, Storm couldn't get this up. Wow. Very well played there by Ziggs. They're gonna go for the team fight though. Trick's gonna go down. Leona engages on Braum, flashes over the wall. A very fantastic ultimate there.
There goes the Tristana.
Zorks gets the kill. Gets sunned, Tristana.
Oh, nice move
Speed up.
by Oriana, allowing Leona to hit Braum,
This is-
which goes down instantly.
That is a ball of death right there.
Ziggs
Can't
is
get
low
anywhere
on
near.
mana, he cannot defend this. Not even considering
Another
the turret
threat.
was about 10 HP, but hey.
They're gonna go even further, but they can't push because Ziggs is still up. Who stole the
Ziggs
dragon?
got no mana. I think they could have taken the next turret.
Well, Trick would have been up, and now Tristana's up. I think they didn't have enough damage because Corky was also out of mana, so he couldn't proc his TF. Aurelia stealing blue buff like the cheeky scum she is. Oh, gonna get caught by Vayne though. Vayne's gonna go in very hard.
With her life, no.
Very good
flashes away.
flash, and she.
Oh,
that was
that
a
Vayne flash
mistake.
was quite unnecessary.
I think if she flashed immediately, and with the same distance that Aurelia flashed, she could have done it. But she went right up to the wall and then flashed over. Sorry, she went almost around the corner and then flashed over. But Aurelia did the very smart move of standing right in the nook of the 3 trees just above the blue buff and then flashing over, because that gets you a lot of distance.
Yes, and Vayne took a lot of time to actually flash, and when she flashed, she almost instantly turned back.
Yeah.
All in all, it's just a wasted flash.
Yeah. So there, they have their eyes on Baron now.
Oh, and Trick fighting Leona.
And the fail ward is real.
Oh, they're going on Trick.
I don't think that's the right target you want to focus though.
Well, there's no one to focus, but they're going into deep yet again.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, and who's gonna go down?
Oh, Corky takes
Go
6
down.
on the back.
And you said it was too deep, but I guess for once you were wrong. Zorks comes in. Well, I guess it was too deep, but they didn't realize that Corky was coming from behind.
Yeah, Corky just
now
basically
has-
murdered Ziggs, although the damage Corky took was huge.
Corky with the Trinity Force Infinity Edge though, so he is gonna hurt so much. Look at this.
Wow, look at the poor round.
3 shots.
Wow.
3
I think he's dead. Yes.
That was a mistake, ulting there. Is Aurelia going for a second Trinity Force?
I hope not. Maybe she forgot she bought the 24s already.
Longsword, Ruby Crystal.
I don't think
Mage.
it goes into that much stuff.
I don't think it builds into Frozen Heart anymore. Come on.
No, definitely not, since Frozen Heart doesn't give help. Oh, but just take a second to compare the builds on AD carries, for example, and Corky has an Infinity Edge and a Trinity Force, and he basically has way more items than Tristana. Tristana has not yet finished her attack speed either.
That is true.
Also, she should complete her static ship quite soon. I think on to the next pack she'll most definitely have it.
Yeah, she already has the gold for it. She's gonna go back now and get it, see? There you go.
There we go. But taking into account that static ship is almost half the price of Trinity Force.
Mm.
Not exactly, but about 60%. Trinity Force just costs way more gold. And we see Corky has almost a total of 12,000 gold, while Tristana barely surpasses 8,000.
I must say though, not very impressed with Trix farming this game. He only has 8 stacks by 28 minutes.
Oh,
Really going in hard though. Oh, what was that? How does that even work?
Wow, that damage. Trick G going ham on Irelia.
You can
But
keep
I don't think that's
going.
worth because Leon is coming in.
Oh, The Zenith Blade misses once again. That'll be another one to add to the montage. CS, Corki almost 100 ahead. He's kept up in the farm. He's actually going for a Phantom Dancer now. I'm not sure I agree with that, but well, he's making it work so far.
Yes, on 6 goals down again. Nice from ultimate, but I don't think that will save their lives.
Oriana going in quite deep, gets the ult on Trist. Trist jumps into the fray.
Oh,
Into the
Trick is
turret.
going down.
And a grave loss was made that day, and
There goes Tristana. That was
yeah,
a really
it's-
bad move ahead.
they're rolling over the enemy team at this point.
And triple kill for Oriana.
Vayne gonna go in. I'm not sure what she can do.
Oh, another miss
miss.
Zenith Blade. That Zenith Blade could have actually been the thing that would have killed the Vayne and allowed them to just push the inhibitors. Oh,
Finally.
they're going for Vayne.
And she dies. This
An
is
ace for purple team.
14,000 gold lead for the purple team right now. First blood GG, I guess.
Ooh.
Not over yet though. Certainly looking like it.
If Ziggs had been level 16, I think Corki would have died.
Well, they're all going to go back now. Probably going to go for Baron, unless blue team can sneak a Baron somehow, which I doubt a
I
bit.
don't think they can sneak a Baron. There's way too many wards from leftover Narcissists.
Hmm. Well, the two of them are pink, so if they clear them out, they're only going to have one left. Dragon's up again. I wonder what's going to happen now.
But,
Maybe it's going to be a fight for the dragon.
Yeah, but the difference right now, it's like 40k gold. It's huge, and first blood has an open inhibitor on top lane. I think the only thing better that would been better for leftover Narcissists would have been to take the bot lane inhibitor.
I think another thing that would have been better if Joven didn't take that blue buff.
Yeah, that would have been good. But hey, mistakes happen.
Well, I don't think that was a mistake. He definitely queued that a bit too late for that to be a mistake.
I guess Oriana doesn't want it anymore.
Well, I mean, you say that, but being at half mana, I'm sure she's thinking to herself, if only I had that blue buff. Remember when blue buff gave 20% CDR? Yeah, it was.
It's important to notice that I really has catched up in minions with Vayne. German is just slightly behind the trick. Because who says so anymore?
That's true.
Oh, they're going half again?
Oh, Trick gets knocked up.
Nope, Braum
Wrong
is there.
guy. Yeah.
I guess
Nothing more you can say
Braum
about
is no longer there. And they're going for the Baron, which
Yep.
would basically be the game-winning move. So right now, First Blood can't do anything about this Baron. There's no way they can contest this. Maybe Ziggs can throw his ultimate, but
I mean, he's already stolen something before. Maybe he's gonna go for it. No, he's just pushing up there. Well,
I think
here
he didn't
comes
even
the death.
know it was being done. Oh, this.
oh, they've realized.
Yep.
They've realized that they're about to die. Will Corki go in? Oh.
I think he wanted. That's
He
dangerous.
wants to. He was like, "Hey guys, I want to go in. Let me go in." And they're like, "No, don't do that. We just got Baron." Finished his Phantom Dancer. Could admit, I prefer Static Shiv on Corki, but that's just me.
Let me say that I think regarding blue buff, at this point, since Corki is extremely flat, I think he should be the one to take the blue buff. It reduces the cooldown on his Q and his ultimate. Especially
Oh.
goes down. That was a nice fanatic on the bushes.
Yeah.
Damn it, poor Tristana has died a ton of times already. She's
Oh.
fallen so behind at the moment.
The only thing is, if this game goes another, say, 15 minutes, I think blue team will definitely have the edge. Because, you know, they'll have Vayne, who's going for a Zephyr now. And Corki, who'll probably get
Leona is attacking the turret. Oh,
A dive.
Yet again.
very good stuns. The AoE is so much.
Jaman going ham again.
Not sure how much he can do. He's gonna get
Ooh.
not stunned, unfortunately.
A lot
for
of
them.
damage went on Jaman. that brown passive definitely does add up.
I agree. Oh, getting 3 shots!
Completely melted. Oh, but Hardy goes down to Bane. Ideally says, I want this top down, and she takes it. I think this inhibitor will be going down to... Oh,
Bane's gonna go down! That might be game, I think.
I think this is definitely the game. There's 37 for Tristana, 50 for Bane, and earlier can really do anything as long as... I really want Orianna alive. That's unless leftover Narcissist wants to go back to base.
That's just like, you know what, I don't think this game is long enough yet.
Nah, I guess 34 minutes is not that long.
They wanna give them a chance, you know. They wanna secure their victory.
Yes, and also show off increased stats.
Yeah, gotta get that KPI high. Gotta get them fantasy points.
Yes, of course, since we are playing fantasy RoG League, just to make a name up right now. For anyone who's watching, no, we're not having anything like that.
I want Sorks in mine. I want number of missed Zenith blades to be one of the things.
Okay,
gets you
number of Zenith blades. For each missed Zenith blade, you get 10 points.
Yes! I'll probably get 1 million with Sorks.
Oh yes, then you're going to win. Oh, Sorks is going ham. He's already at the enemy wave base, and his team is not even close.
He's like, come on guys, I wanna get more fantasy points.
But they also don't dare to engage on Leona with the fear that a Corki or Orianna might be around. Oh, they're going back on Trick to G. And I think Trick to G will not
gonna go down. And another missed
Zenith blade. It's completely destroyed.
It's another 10 points for me. Vayne gonna go down, but not before taking Corki, but that's gonna be the game.
I think this is game that was a really nice final team fight for blue team. Oh, Sorks, what are you doing? Oh, taking the kill!
Getting out. Oh.
Guys, this is victory for leftover Narcissists. That was quite a long game for how it developed. I think the game was finished a few minutes ago, in my opinion, of course.
I think if the bubble team didn't overextend so many times, you know, Sorks, they could have definitely ended the game a lot sooner.
Of course, leftover Narcissist gets 3 points. First blood rage will get 1 point. And tomorrow we will have the rest of the games from this group and also from Group D.
And I'll be playing in that group.
I guess you won't be returning for the first games tomorrow. Maybe you want to join for the later ones.
I'll think about it, you know. I'll think about it.
Anyway, for everyone